Well, hi everyone. Missy, Jen, and the Rosie girl just enjoying a couple breezes out here in the RV. And I'll tell you guys, sometimes YouTube just gets a little too real, and it just weirds out a little much. And you see guys uploading videos on other people's channels. I mean, we've seen it all in the last 48 hours on YouTube, and it's almost like, I've said it before, it's almost like there's some grand plan to just muck with people's minds and just turn people into zombies sometimes on, you know what I mean, honey?
And it's working.
And it's working. I mean, people I've known that have been emotionally stable for years are just starting to crack up and stuff, and it's like I don't even know them anymore, and just a sense of paranoia and it just blew me away. So Jen and I just wanted to have a little bit of a chat to say we're okay. We're fine.
We're doing great.
We're doing good here. Life is rolling on, but I'm more convinced than ever now that some people just should not be, they're not equipped to be maybe on social media. It's just, you can't take the critiques. You can't take what people are going to talk. I mean, it happens all the time on YouTube, and it's kind of sad. But, when YouTube world of a couple months can totally throw out the window like 4.5, 5 years of prior acquaintances and stuff, it's pretty radical. I mean, shit's really getting weird. You know what I'm saying? In other words, if you can be a decent person and you try to go through life and help somebody out with money a couple times and to be their friend and always be a sympathetic ear and always be there, and then all of a sudden, you wake up and the whole playing field is like totally different and stuff, and you just got to kind of scratch your head. You got to examine yourself. You've got to make adjustments, and I know in my particular case, and I already did an apology video talking about the, being on Elvis's and all that kind of bullshit and shit and being an enabler. Well, I put that stuff behind me. I mean, I made my apologies and moved on in life, but some people you will never be able to make peace again, and it's kind of sad in a way that YouTube hangouts and stuff kind of wrought that damage. And we've seen people have breakdowns, we've seen people hide behind icons, we've seen trolls go crazy, and it's just I don't know how to take it all.
And you see increasingly, actually I watched a hangout last night and there was like 6 people hiding behind icons and I thought, good grief, not one person had their face on anymore. So what's the purpose of a live hangout?
Well, that doesn't bother me so much. It's just like, you're going to have people on side chat that are saying nasty stuff, and when they sense that they got you on the run, they're going to zing you and jab you. And there's certain people who aren't equipped to be able to just say, hey, that's YouTube, and you try to do your best to knock out that behavior and stuff, but it's just like schoolyard bullies. I mean, if somebody senses that they got you on the run, they're just going to keep running with it. And sometimes the best thing you can do is to just ignore it, and it just tends to go away. I mean, I should know. I've been the object of more, whacking and making fun of, Wig Boy, and all the other kind of crap on there. But you roll on, you laugh about stuff, and it's like, it's the people in real life that matter, the people that you've known for years. And when you just think that these acquaintances that have just come across your bow in the last 2 months or so have all this tremendous weight and all this ability to have years of friendship thrown under a bus, well, it's pretty remarkable, it's pretty powerful, the power that some of these people exert. So, I guess my takeaway is you can't always be so serious about stuff, and you can't ever expect YouTube to be the place where everything's going to be happy, cheerily, like Candyland or some game like that, right? I mean, it's real world. Doesn't mean you don't try to make it better, but at the end of the day, when you do your best, and you gotta move, you gotta roll on, and that's what that's kind of the way Jen and I feel today. That some people are just ill-equipped, maybe because of I don't want to say mental illnesses, but being on certain medications and things that don't suit them well. When you see the paranoia that occurs and the people so fearful that somebody's talking about them and actually believing that, and letting people know, well, if you want to know who I'm talking about, then private message me, and then I'll talk about them behind their back. It's like where does it end?
Double standards, talking about there's people that will talk behind people's backs, but then hey, you can message me and I will talk about other people, But
people should be known by the deeds that they do and the people that they are. They should never be brought down by
what somebody says.
Yeah, exactly. Bring it to the source if you want to know. I know it's fun and it's juicy and all that kind of stuff.
There's no evidence. And the way I look at it is, Rosie and me both, we've been on YouTube for a long, long time. And a lot of our people that know us for a long, long time and know that we are real, that we are not putting no acts on it. We're not players, that we are sincere and truthful people, and we have nothing to prove. And
well, it's just our way of saying judge people by their actions and what they do, not the things that are spoken elsewhere about them. And you'll find people in life that are just totally takers. They don't give anything to anybody, but they're always there on the take and stuff. And it's that's another thing. If you're not productive in life and you've never really accomplished anything, and you have this big chip on your shoulder because you really have nothing to show for your life, well, take your rage and your feelings elsewhere. I mean, go get a job, make yourself useful in the world, be self-actuated that you can feel good about yourself. Don't be sitting in hangouts 18, 20 hours a day, and the longer you're there, the more you're going to have a smash up with stuff. And you have these people that are just playing, pulling the strings and stuff, that are just having a gay old time, planting stuff and misinformation. And it's like a big chessboard, and they're all just playing. They pick out certain targets that are very weak, I believe, and they just play those people because they know that they get the drama card every single time. So, be smart. Be smart. A track record should count for something.
If you do come on YouTube, try to contribute something positive. If you don't want to make videos, then at least watch other people's videos and leave them positive feedback.
Yeah, you'll find the people that complain the most in life and they're the most bitter about the state of things are people that never watch other people's videos. They never take time to comment on other people's videos. It's all about them all the time, and that's really kind of sad. You feel better about yourself when you actually do stuff to help other people, to reach out to other people and say, hey, I really thought your video was cool. And like people ask me, well, with the subscribers you have, and why do you bother answering the mail? I get 300 or 400, she knows it, 300 or 400 pieces of mail a day. You still take time to comment and you still take time to watch other people's videos and enjoy that. I mean, it's all part of what makes the YouTube community great, is that you take the time. And if you subscribe to somebody, this is why I've always been bugged by, well, if you sub me, I'll immediately sub you. But does that mean that you'll watch my stuff when you sub me?
Right.
It's not about numbers. It's about who you want to see. And you know, if I sub somebody up, I'm going to watch your stuff on there, and I'm going to comment on your stuff. I'm not going to just give you a blanket lip service, hey, you're cool, and then you never hear another word from me again. Maybe this is why I can be happy on YouTube. You know, that I'm not there, I'm not talking behind people's back, I'm not doing that kind of bullshit. I'm just straight on. What you see is what you get, just like Jen.
I've watched
We're not playing that game. I made myself a promise when I joined Drury's Hangout way back in April. You know, I said this is the way it's going to be. Yeah, I had some drinks one night. I got stupid with Elvis. Well, I paid a price for that. You know, I lost a friend on that. But, you know, that said, friends, you know, Jesus is big enough to forgive, but some people in life aren't. But you move on. You know, I made friends with Slim again and made good with all that, and we had a long talk. You know, certain people have a heart to move ahead, and certain people have the axe to grind and the feeling like life dealt them a shitty hand, and they're going to give it back in spades. If you're too thin-skinned in life, you're not going to make it on YouTube. You know, it's a hard punching kind of place, especially when you go into hangouts. Be smart, be kind, be a positive person, okay? Don't be a player.
I think YouTube is a lot like in real life. If you give, things will come to you. It'll be a give and take. If you don't never contribute nothing, then you can't expect to ever get anything out of YouTube.
It's just going to be a very one-sided experience. Well, you know, in my experience in life, giving has been so much more cool.
It's more fulfilling than
taking. And this will be good a chance to say, you know, our friend Amanda, you know, she might not be everybody's cup of tea, but damn if she is honest about stuff. And it's a good chance to just jump in here and give her GoFundMe a plug to get her a RV. I think it's a worthwhile cause. We got a lot of people jumping on board now. So think about it. Go check it out on the Amanda May channel. Go to her GoFundMe. I think we're closing in on $1,000 already.
Yeah, there's a video, and on the video in the description box is a link. You click on that, it'll take you to the GoFundMe link, and then you can put your name in.
This is positive stuff in life. Okay, guys, this is what I'm talking about. Do something to make yourself feel good and maybe improve somebody else's life, and you know, maybe the fog will clear and you'll feel better. Do decent stuff. Be a decent person.
Right, and then you can contribute something, and then Amanda can get her life on track again.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it might be a chicken egg thing, but we're going to take a chance that the chicken comes first, and then we're gonna take it from there. But that's the positive thing in life. Get the ball rolling. Help somebody have a better life. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Be smart on YouTube. Have a thick skin. I know it ain't a perfect world, but good Lord, you know, don't take stuff so
and don't
seriously.
dish it out when you can't handle it coming back at you.
Yeah, and when you gotta, you know, it's all part and parcel to.
Right.
You gotta be a strong person sometimes.
Because I've seen that too. I've seen people dish it out and then they couldn't handle it when it come back.
Be smart, be kind,
so use your proper sense.
Yeah, it's gonna spank her now for the bad shit.
I mean, not proper sense. I mean, use your sense in general.
All right, assume the position. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching today.